Lester, after a day of calls from some Democrats for him to resign, Jeff Sessions says he has concluded that he must bow out of making any decisions involving the investigation of Russia's attempt to influence the elections. He says he's doing it to avoid even the appearance of a conflict.
Good morning, Mr. Sessions.
The Attorney General said he sought the advice of career Justice Department officials beginning several days ago before making today's dramatic announcement.
I believe those recommendations are right and just. Therefore, I have recused myself in the matters that deal with the Trump campaign.
Jeff Sessions campaigned extensively with Donald Trump and was a campaign advisor.
Raise your hand,
During his
please.
Confirmation hearing for Attorney General, he was asked about campaign contacts with Russians in light of Russia's attempts to influence last year's election.
I'm not aware of any of those activities. I have been called a surrogate at a time or two in that campaign, and I did not have communications with the Russians.
But Sessions talked twice last year with Sergei Kislyak, Russia's ambassador to the U.S., in July while speaking to a group of ambassadors at the Republican convention, and again in September, a one-on-one conversation in his Senate office at a time when allegations of Russian influence were constantly in the headlines. Sessions insists he did not mislead the Senate because he understood the question to be about contacts regarding the campaign, but now wishes he had answered differently.
Retrospect, if I should have slowed down and said, but I did meet one Russian official a couple of times. That would be the ambassador.
Some legal experts say he may not have committed perjury, but should have been more clear.
I don't believe it would be appropriate to prosecute him for perjury under these circumstances. But he absolutely could have been more candid.
Today, Sessions says he has no recollection of talking to Ambassador Kislyak about the campaign. Their conversation, he says, was about terrorism and Ukraine. With Sessions recused, the acting Deputy Attorney General, Dana Benty, a prosecutor from Virginia, originally appointed by President Obama, takes over the Russian case. Pete Williams, NBC News at the Justice Department.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.